Julio, a big game for both Sunderland and Middlesbrough tomorrow night. Two of your former clubs. First question: who are you rooting for tomorrow night?
Well, it's that question I've been asked many times. It's hard to say, obviously, who you want, because I mean, to be honest, the two clubs look after me, really well when I was playing professionally. I know one of them needs to win, because a draw won't be good enough. But for me to say who I want, I think is probably wrong. I will keep for myself, but I'm looking forward to see a good football game tomorrow. It's a lot of pressure in the two teams, so yeah, we'll see what happens.
With a game like this, you've represented both sides.
Yeah.
Does it differ? Does the build-up differ for both sides? Is there something different with the fans? Is there any sort of different preparation you put in?
Well, I mean, since I arrived in England, I've been always living around this area. So I will say, obviously, that's the different, if it's one different. But football-wise, it's sad to see the two teams fighting for relegation. It will be nice to see, especially after Newcastle got promotion the other day. It'd be nice to see the three teams in the Premier League. But yeah, it seems to be hard. I mean, in football anything could happen, but at the moment they are in a hard position. But again, let's see what happens on Wednesday.
Obviously, you mentioned about playing to both sides and that feeling of elation when you can score in both derbies, for both sides. What's that moment like when that hard work pays off in a big game like this?
I mean, derby's always been like probably the highlight of the Northeast. Every player want to play a derby, and every player know how much it means to win a derby. I mean, this is a different one because you play in a derby, but you're fighting for your life as well. So, I mean, no, it's great to be involved in that kind of games for the fans, for the players. So, I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy the game from the stands tomorrow. Hopefully, it's a good game of football, but I know how much pressure the players will feel tomorrow.
On another side, Sunderland's under-23s are into a European final. Obviously, a lot of the lads you know quite well from your time working at the academy. How great is that? It must have been a hard season for the club in general to have that sort of end of the season thing, where they can celebrate what's a good crop of players coming through.
Yeah, and it's great to see the youngest doing well, and great achievement. Obviously, Elliot done really well in there, and yeah, hopefully they win it. But the main thing is, like, no matter what happens in the final, they definitely open a door there to obviously put a sign there saying, well, here we are. Can we get a chance? Next year, if Sunderland is in the Championship, in the Premier League. So great to see youngest doing well, and I'm sure the manager will notice that, and whoever is the manager next year gonna have to have a look at that and see who's good enough to obviously jump in the first team.
Yeah, I mean, no more needs to be said about Duncan Watmore or Jordan Pickford sort of cementing their place in that first team squad, but behind that you've got Joel Asoro, who's made his first team debut, Josh Madger made his first team debut, and you've got obviously Lyndon Gooch, as well as that, a whole host of youngsters have been training with the first team on a regular basis. It's good to have that support network, isn't it, right through from the academy right through to the first team. Yeah, definitely.
It's always good to see young players coming through. Recently, not just in Sunderland but all around UK, hasn't been many, and people always talking about it. So just to see that happening in Sunderland is great. It's a lot of talent in the Northeast, and yeah, it'd be nice to see more young players getting involved in the first team. As I said before, if it's in the Premier League or in the Championship, I'm sure they're looking forward to playing the first team.
And just finally, on a personal note, you've had a great season with South Shields. Obviously, you've won the league, but also you've got a Wembley final to look forward to. A dream come true for you.
Yes, yeah, it's a random one because I never thought I was going to play in Wembley after obviously I stopped playing professionally. But crazy things happen in life, and this is one of them. We won the league the other day, and yeah, we got a big game coming up in less than 4 weeks now. So it's a lot of Sunderland and Newcastle supporters supporting South Shields, obviously all the South Shields fans as well. So
hopefully be a good day. It'll be better if we win it, but I think the whole weekend should be good for everyone.